December 1999. So almost a 2000. Citroen Berlingo Romahome Duo Plus. The plus is it has 2 extra seats that sit in these 2 windows, one each side. Take the inner boxes out and fit the seats. They are 3-point seat belts. You'll see a photograph of them later in the video. She's in very good condition. No stone chips or nothing on the bonnet. No stone chips on the windscreen. Any bits and marks you see on this video will just be dirt from the road. She has got no stone chips, no dents. She's got a gas locker with 2. There's a bit of wind, so sorry about the wind noise. There's 2 907s in there and the regulator and a new pipe. She's got 4 new tyres fitted in December of 2018. So that's just 4 months ago. She's got 4 new Citroen wheel trims as well. They were new in December. The passenger side has a fold down seat. I have to do this with the camera hand, so you'll be a bit shaky. I have to lift this lever and pull the back of the seat forward, and that reveals the table. And then if you pull the second lever, the whole thing tilts up, as you probably know, to reveal the leisure battery and the onboard charger. And the leisure battery is under there. And this is massive when you're not using it as a 4-person car. This is massive storage, because this is where the passenger's feet go when you're using it as a 4 travelling seat car. But when you're not, this is massive amount of storage if you're using it just purely as a camper. The seating in the cab is very nice. There's no wears, scuffs, tears, cigarette burns. Never been smoked in. The ashtray's clean, the cigarette lighter's clean. That's down here. It has a radio with a cover. This cover pulls out and covers the radio. It's got its glove boxes. And what else about the cab? Just the seats are in very good condition. Gearbox is nice. Handbrake's nice. The engine's nice. It drives nice. It's a very, very tidy car. 50, I don't know where you're going to see that. 52,600 miles at the minute. And it's got full service history. All the books, all the dates, all the work that's ever done to it goes right back to the beginning. And as I say, no cracks or stone chips on the screen, nothing on the bonnet, nothing down the sides. It's in perfect condition. It was registered December the 21st, 1999. So basically it's a 2000. It's never seen the road in 99. It was probably registered just to get their quotas up for the year. It was probably sold in 2000. There's no rust. You can check all around the seals. Say the only rust it had was that under the bonnet, which has been taken care of, and we have receipts for that. These decals that you see, the extra ones that I put on, these just simply bit of warm air with a hair dryer. This same with this goddess layer, a bit of warm air with a hair dryer, and she'll just peel off, and it won't leave a mark because the van was polished before it was put on. And she's only been on a couple of weeks at the minute. The hair facing the moon. These Romahome ones, they're looking a little bit old now, but you know, the van is coming up to be 20 years old. But if you can, I don't know whether you'll be able to see this with the camera, but there is no rust whatsoever. All the brake pipes are clean. The MOT guy said he's never seen brake pipes as good as this one on a vehicle this old. That's only me telling you that, but that's what he said to me. But anyway, she's MOT'd until December. The new battery fitted in 2017. Got receipts for that. Cam belt fitted, got receipts for that. She's done 52,000 miles and the cam belt was changed at 50,000 miles. On the MOTs there was some welding needed doing. There's a plate there and then there's another plate there, so if you check the MOTs on the government website you'll see it says corrosive, no, what does it say, excessive corrosion on bulkhead or something, those words, but them's the two plates. It's been welded and there's receipts for that job that's been done. This side we got water, fresh water, 20 litres, the tank is just here on the inside, diesel, a locker this side, outside locker with electric hookup and the jack. I got the fridge vents, we come round to the back, there's two windows in the back door and a reversing camera. The reversing camera shines down to this area here, so when there's a car here you're this far from the back of the car. Inside the van now we have two settees. Now them's the two seat, that one there box and that box there, they come out and you can put in two extra seats which we have, and they got 3-point seat belts. I'll show you some photographs of them now. So those photos were showing you the seats and in the fold down position, because they fold down. Now I don't know why they fold down unless it's for this cushion to go on top of them so that you can still make a single bed when the seats are in here. I don't know that for a fact, it just looks that way. I've changed the curtains and these cushions. There is some orange curtains to go with the van, and I put these colour curtains in. I'll show you those curtains now with a photograph. So those orange curtains comes with the van as well. You can see the reversing camera screen up there, it takes the place of the mirror, and that's the reversing camera is wired into the side lights, not the reverse. I like to put the reversing camera on before I start to reverse, so I fitted the reversing camera to the side lights, so you turn the side lights on as you're pulling up, which puts the camera on before you've actually selected reverse gear. Now these curtains here are extra. Romahome don't have these. I fitted these on a curtain wire that's fitted up under that helmet. You can see some wallpaper around. What happens inside these Romahomes is everything is fiberglass. It's this colour fiberglass, and this roof has got like a plastic velour type, whatever it is, covering, and it's of the same colour. So everything was very white. So I put wallpaper up. I've wallpapered around the back door. I put some Mandela tiles on round the cooker. I've been into B&Q and got some sample wallpapers and just cut pieces out of them. They are held up with wallpaper paste, which comes off very easily. I'll show you. That is the colour. It's the other side. That's a locker, obviously. And what you do, just take the paper off, and with a damp cloth cloth, you can remove the wallpaper glue. It's no trouble at all. I've changed the pictures a couple of times and it cleans back to this, no trouble. This isn't stuck in, this is just placed behind here and here, but it's a piece of wallpaper again from B&Q. The same around the back door. It just makes it more friendly to me rather than having stark white brightness everywhere. The fridge is the same. That's just a piece of wallpaper sample from B&Q, just covering the fridge, and I've done the same with these two cupboards here. Now inside these two cupboards we have storage underneath, which when I bought the van the porta potty was in there, so I cleaned it all out and made it into a storage cupboard. We've got a knife drawer that slides in and out. There's a shelf, and then there's storage. See, that's where the porta potty lived when I bought the van. I changed it so the porta potty now lives under this cushion, which I will now show you. Just a bit of camera wobble as I do all this. There's the porta potty. The cooker is self-igniting. Hold the gas on for a few seconds. Same this side now. Hang on. We've got to get the button and press this button at the same time as I'm lighting. There we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Trying to do the grill with one hand, stretching my fingers over to the igniter. It can be done. There's the igniter and there's the grill. So anyway, as you can see, the grill works as well, as does the fridge. Fridge works perfect. Works on gas, 240 volt and 12 volt. The conventional three-way fridge. There's a switch down there to turn it on for when you're using electric. The other side is a socket. 12 volt, no, it's not 12 volt, is it? It's 240 volt socket. There's a wardrobe here. This is a wardrobe, but I've turned this into a cupboard by putting a shelf in it. The shelf can be removed. It's not screwed in. There's no damage been done to the van at all. You can just take the shelf out and hang your clothes on these hooks, and your clothes will hang down behind. This is a bag made of cloth, and it's like a big sock, and your clothes can go down in there. We've got cold water only. No, there's no heater or hot water in this van, so it's just cold water, and it works on an electric pump. I can't demonstrate that at the minute because I've got the tanks emptied because of the winter frosts. We have a skylight at this end of the van, and then up here you've got storage with a freestanding table. There's storage under all the lockers. This locker has the water pump under it, just there, but the rest of it's just plain storage, as is all of the cupboards, all of the units. Right, I'll show you the bed up now. It's going to take me a moment, so I'll turn the camera off and erect the bed. Okay, so we've got the cab curtains drawn across, and they're popped on poppers down in the corner. The side curtain is drawn across and also popped on a popper, so it keeps them in position into the two corners. These have got blind. This is a fly screen. This is a blind, so you can, if you want, just have the blind down, and the same this side. But I say I have in other Romahomes, you don't get any curtains here, so I fitted these curtains, and they have the curtain tie back, which is just going through the the back of the runner for the blind. So if you want to draw these curtains, you can. They will come across, but I have them, they're just on Velcro. That's there. So you can just, if you so wish, just pull the blinds down here. Same with the back door. We have a blind, and then we have a little patch curtain here to keep for this other window. Now we'll stand outside. I can show you the bed better from distance away. So there we go. The bed is 6 foot long, and it's this wide, however wide that is. I think up there is narrower because of the cab part of the design of the motorhome, because you have this slightly narrower part that there, wider back here. But it's at least 5 foot. So it's 6 foot long, 6'2" I think it is, 6'2" inches, and it's at least 5 foot wide. Well, this is the bedroom from the cab. As you see, you've got a nice spacious bed, and there's floor space down there for you to get undressed and to use the porta potty at night if you use the bed as a double. Obviously you can use it as 2 singles with your porta potty stowed in the centre. But that's her sleeping mode. And as I say, this wallpaper that I put on is from B&Q. I went in and just got some samples, different samples. I've already changed it once. I had a New York scene in that one, and you know, there's a bit of a New York theme going on in that one as well. And this is just loose because it's just fed up under there. But say this, if you don't want this on, if you decide you want this fan and you don't want this on, or you want to change it, just peel it off and put another piece on, or put another piece on straight on top of it. It's an open canvas. Massive amount of storage up there. And some people say you can't stand up in these. I'll show you. I'll just put a bit away. I'm 5'7", and I'm just touching the ceiling. I mean, it could do, being honest, it could do with being another inch or two higher for like an average sized guy. I'm not tall. If you're a tall guy, you're not going to stand up in here. But down there, this is going to be a bit camera wobbly. The back bit is deeper. So you go down a step here into the kitchen area. Now, if I can do this again now, camera wobbly. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this, but here now I'm 5'7", 8, 9, 10, so probably a 6 foot guy could probably stand up in here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't, because I can't see it. I haven't got one of them cameras. It's got a screen on it. So, but I say the looking from the top, coming down to the floor. So say I think it's about 5'7", because that's what I am, and then in the back is 6 foot. Okay, a final. I'll put some pictures up at the end of this video. Some still pictures of different parts of the van, etc. But just a final walk round video. The van is a 1999 registered, 21st of December. So in my book that's a year 2000, because she didn't see the road in 99, 10 days before Christmas. So final look around the inside. As I say, we got some lockers, upstairs storage. We got the control panel. We've got curtains on these windows, which Romahomes don't normally have, and they normally have that curtain there fastened up that end. So when I got the van, from that end backwards was all white. It was just too much. So I've re-established the curtain here. We've got poppers on the curtains. You can go back to that end if you want them to. There's no worries at all. And I put these curtains up here with a curtain wire. You've got the 2 extra tables. I was toying with the idea of putting another thing across here from when you're doing a bit of cooking. Just another board. There is a board that goes on here, a chopping board. That's under the bunk at the minute. There's a chopping board that fits and covers that, which gives you another work surface if you're not going to use the sink. But I was toying with the idea of just putting a board across there, but I haven't done that. But that's an option. Or you could get the freestanding table and stand that here while your partner is at that end. Anyway, that's all by and by. So, oh, and there is a mobile step, not mobile, portable. It's in this cupboard for when you're getting in and out. If you want, if you think that's a bit too high, we manage. My lady and I manage all right. So it says do a final walk around. Check that number on the DVLA website, the government website, and you can see all the mileage and all the old MOTs, and you will see an MOT that says heavy corrosive or corrosion or something, can't remember what it says, under the bonnet. And I say I've showed you them 2 plates, and the receipts are there for the previous owner that had it done. New tyres, new wheel trims, 2 gas bottles, 907s, and you've seen the seat. I'll put some more pictures in at the end of the video, and I'll just show the seats that go in there again. I might do a video on them later, but we'll see. So that's the van. Cheers now.